Hi guys, with full moon coming up, I figured I'd share some guides for Oskayaat from an EK perspective. Today I'm publishing Oskayaat Weretigers, and in the next video in a few days I'm going to publish Oskayaat Crocodiles. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Weretigers. First of all, I have a couple of analyzers for you. I have the analyzer from the full moon. So this is obviously superior, and it's better to hunt Oskayaat during full moon because the density of the monsters is better and there's more of these rarer white tigers. So as you can see with this equipment, this was my equipment on my 599. So obviously this is not best in slot equipment. I really could have done with a Spirit Fawn set or Falcon Greaves. With this equipment, I was able to get almost 5.1 kk raw, about 900k in profit per hour. And on non-full moon, I was able to get about 4.7 raw and about 600-ish, 700k per hour. So still pretty decent. But clearly you can see that it's better on full moon, and the bestiary is going to go much quicker. So overall, I give it around an A minus tier rating overall for the spot. I actually think it's not bad. I think it's very comfy to hunt in the sense that you just go box, 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 in a nice little circle. It's pretty fun. It's pretty enjoyable. So I certainly enjoyed it. I believe this spawn peaks at somewhere about maybe 5.3 kk raw. I think maybe with full proper best in slot set, maybe you could do a bit more, maybe 5.5 or something, maybe, but not much more than that, and that's on full moon only. For difficulty, I give it about an 8 out of 10 at sort of this level 500. I have to say with my set and level 590, I was struggling a fair bit. I thought it was quite difficult, so I do actually give it an 8 out of 10 difficulty. The main reason for this actually is because it needs a fire earth weapon, which means that you can't use your soul or sanguine weapons. Well, sword and axe can't, which means that you're kind of using a subpar weapon, which actually makes it quite difficult. So definitely do watch out if you're coming in with some average equipment. They can deal quite a lot of damage. With regards to bestiary during full moon, it'll take you 5 hours for Werepanther, 7 hours for Weretiger, and 9 hours for White Weretiger. Moving on, I recommend level 500 plus. As mentioned, if you have full best in slot, your Spirit Fawns and everything, maybe you can do it a bit earlier, maybe 450 or so. You'll need a fire or earth weapon. I personally didn't think it mattered too much. I think whichever one is the stronger for your vocation, that's the one you should go with. You will need to have Grimvale quest completed, including the Darashia part and access to Oskayaat. And this place can effectively be hunted by pretty much everybody solo. I hunted here as my paladin. I've got those guys published as well. If you're interested, the knights can obviously hunt here as well. And I think mages can hunt here as well. Probably not going to be amazing. There's not that much density and also quite narrow corridors. But, they can hunt here. Recommend imbuements, everything standard. I actually opted for mana crit in my weapon, which is unusual. Normally I go for life crit, but I was really struggling with mana sustain at this spot, so I just went for mana crit on my phantasmal, and I just drank more supreme potions. And I don't think any protection imbuement is really necessary. 21.6% energy damage is quite high, so you could consider an energy imbuement. I don't think it's really going to be a game changer, especially if you have like a Spirit Fawn helmet, which already reduces the energy damage. Up to you. Obviously, if you're really rich and you can fit it in, then by all means, grab an energy protection imbuement. But breakdown, obviously, yeah, prioritize physical followed by energy protection. With regards to supplies per hour, as mentioned, I was only using 1 void, hence I was chugging supremes quite a lot. So for me, it was about 2,000 strong manas and 1,000 supremes per hour. With regards to charms, you will want, once you've got them unlocked, obviously poison on White Weretiger and flame on Weretiger and low blow on Cunning Werepanther. Something like a parry will probably also be okay on the Werepanther. For the wheel, I recommend T2 Exori Mass. You're basically going to be boxing every single box. It's like this is sort of a perfect spot for T2 Exori Mass. You've got like 8-9 monsters each pull. So I would definitely recommend T2 Exori Mass. And the character in the video is level 599 with 127 axe skill and no combat praise and no charms on these monsters. So this is actually only Weretigers -2. I was only hunting -2, so I guess I should have said that at the start. If you start running out of respawn, you can pop up to -1 to get a pull or 2, but in general, it shouldn't be necessary. Anyway, this is where the portal is, by the way, where you come in. So usually I'll come in, pull out the monsters, do a pull somewhere here. Then I go here, try to pull out the monsters, do a pull somewhere here. I go here, again, try to pull out the monsters, do the pull somewhere around here. I then go south, do a pull in this room, pull in this room, pull in this room. Then you end up with a little awkward part where there's about 5 monsters, and usually I just end up sort of kiting them and usually killing them somewhere around here. But it's only going to be about 5 monsters, which is kind of annoying. But this is probably the worst pull in the spot. And then I restart and I just go to there. So yeah, super simple. Really nice sort of big pulls, were perfect for Exile Mass. So definitely quite a convenient sort of comfy hunt. Results are pretty good, especially on full moon, so I would definitely recommend checking out and making sure you complete that bestiary in the upcoming full moon. Anyway, that's what I have for you today, guys. As mentioned, where crocodiles are coming out next if you're interested, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll play the video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.